Now moving on to
Might as well.
the green. Let's jump over to this topic, to football. All right, to the NFL. We're in the midst of what, week 5?
Week 5 this week.
Damn, week 5. Week
Yeah,
5.
yeah.
Already?
So it's a little bit of noise, a little bit, I want to say a little bit injuries going on, injury bug floating around. Fellas, how's it going in fantasy real quick? Let's update the no quit fan.
3 leagues. I think I'm 2-2, 500 right now. It's early. It's preseason.
I'm in 2 leagues.
3 leagues as well.
3.
One league I'm trying to get catch up, but nah, it's going through the motions, man.
Yeah, I'm hitting the injury bug.
There's a lot of luck too.
I have Pacheco's on
Pacheco, I got Pacheco as well.
I have Rasheed Rice. He's still up in there. They still didn't announce it, so I'm being hopeful. They didn't
It's
say
over,
nothing,
bro.
Nah, bro. If it was over, they would have said it.
When they bring out that cart though, Brody, it's over.
That's because he got it's one of them blindside hits that those
It's
hurt.
all- yeah,
Those
you
hurt.
see
When you
it,
don't
you
see it,
anticipate
those hurt.
like the most.
When you brace for it, you good.
I ain't gonna lie, if I'm a receiver, I'm never chasing.
I'm slapping. Nah, I'm slapping Pat Mahomes.
It's a bang play.
I'm slapping.
I mean, he made the right play for his team, but
Nah, I'm slapping Pat Mahomes.
Yeah,
As the
I'm
quarterback,
never going
Yes, I
after
know.
that.
as the quarterback,
Yeah, why would he sell out?
What are you
Like,
doing?
he was like,
we appreciate your effort.
he dead
We
like.
appreciate your effort, but stay upright, dog.
Yeah, whole
Like,
shoulder is crazy.
He could have got hurt. He could have got concussed.
And also tackle with your hand up.
Thank you.
He was tight about the pick though, bro.
I understand that, but stay upright. You the quarterback. You could have got knocked out. Stay upright, bro. Who tackles like that, man? Said, take my back.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And Rice knew as soon as he got hit, you could tell like.
But like I said, it's one of them hits where if I didn't see it coming, he's about to tackle somebody and then my leg get cut off.
Listen,
Right,
that,
it was a bum return.
I do want to throw this question out there. We're talking about wide receivers, but how do you feel about Davante Adams? That situation over in LA.
Yeah. Once they got rid of Derek Carr.
Vegas, sorry, part of it.
You know something we done? He's gonna end up in LA.
Potentially.
Who could Davante?
No, not that.
Oh, the Chargers, you mean?
Chargers.
Oh, do they have anything to trade for him though?
No. Right. They got young talent,
J.K. Dobbins.
but don't let Adams. Davante Adams make his way over to KC. The rich get richer. Right? Do we have a second round pick?
As I said,
That's what they asking for. First round pick.
For a second, they have a second round.
if Roger Goodell makes that call,
Who
we'll
the
witness another 3P or the first 3P.
What if we end up in? I don't know. All right,
Like, what's the best situation for Davante Adams right now? You lose Carr,
JETS.
you leave
That's
Green
my
Bay due to Aaron Rodgers leaving.
Nah, I think the bag.
Yes, the bag
But-
takes the money, but also too, college teammate wanted to run it back, and then that situation, turmoil with coaching staff. Now Carr's out the building, and now he's there. Now he wants out.
Yeah.
So
I think he proved when he came to the league. He proved that he can, from Fresno State, he can prove that he can be a top wide receiver. He proved
yes,
that. Boom.
absolutely.
He wants to make sure they pay you because Green Bay don't pay everybody.
Yeah.
So he got the bag.
Yeah.
The next thing on his resume that's ultimately missing, I think everybody knows, is a ring.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, we don't know if the Raiders going to do right by him and put him in a situation where he can chase
They're
one.
not.
Or, to me, pray you land somewhere nice. Pray.
Look, what I learned is football is definitely not like the NBA. We just talked about Cat going to the Knicks and certain players requesting out. If Davante obviously knew Derek Carr would end up splitting, he obviously wouldn't have not asked to go to the Raiders. All right, no one in their right mind would ask to play for the Las Vegas Raiders. Let me just start off by saying that. Max Crosby, you a dog. I jack you. Brock Bowers, you nice. Whatever.
They got drafted.
They got drafted there. But the point I'm trying to make is, look, you left this because you wanted more of this. You got that, and now you got, who's this? Gardner Minshew. So
Who did they draft?
they drafted Brock Bowers. Tight end.
First round pick?
I believe so. So, for Adams, yes, like you said, KC would be ideal considering what Rice is going through. A team like Baltimore that's trying to build.
I didn't want to say that.
They typically bring in a veteran presence at wide receiver. Now they're going more run heavy now, so I don't know if he's going to get the ball the way he usually does.
You want to win?
My dark horse, JETS, Jets. Might as well go back to the man that you had the great chemistry with. I mean, him and Aaron Rodgers were unstoppable all those years.
Yeah, but dude,
he already knows Lazard. He knows Nathaniel Hackett. So we just bringing the gang back together. You know what I'm saying? This is the Green.
But we want to win,
Packers.
though. We want to win, though.
We are going to win. What do
You just lost to Bo Nix and he threw negative yards. Don't tell me you want to win. You lost the quarterback going negative
like
yards.
25 degrees. It was freezing out there, brother.
Oh my God.
All right. It was a rainy day.
You lost to a quarterback
Listen,
that threw negative yards.
Don't talk to me. Talk to Greg Zerline. He's the one that whiffed on that. But why not, fellas? I mean, look, Garrett Wilson, he's good. I don't know if he's a 1A. He could be a 1B, 1C. Mike Williams
Definitely
coming
will,
back from ACL. You know, you already got Breece Hall, you got Braylon Allen, so a lot of those tools that worked in Green Bay, you just come, Aaron Rodgers, right here.
No.
Right here.
I see Kansas
Right
City.
here.
I don't think.
Or come back here.
I don't think Ravens will flock to that. Ideally, what I'm thinking is,
Kansas City would be tough, but
We ain't bars.
Steelers.
Super Bowl contender though.
Yeah, don't.
Him and Pickens. Are you flipping Pickens for Tay?
No. Pickens on the Raiders.
He got a rookie contract.
I mean, his personality matches the Raiders.
Nah, he's just
NFL young boy.
I mean, but ideally, when
Indiana
you,
the
really
Shiesty.
when you really look at all of these teams, they have wide receivers. Think about the Eagles. Think about the Saints. All right, with
Yeah,
Olave,
I think the
Eagles.
Saints could work,
But a
though.
lot of it is like you need two dogs. Like, perfect.
Yeah.
The Eagles, got AJ Brown and
So that's what I'm saying. So you got the
Nah,
Steelers.
he's not going
Yeah.
to Philly.
Who's the 1-2 punch there?
Jets, bro. I'm telling you, dude. Jets
Jets
really
already
don't
got
have
that 1-2
anybody.
punch.
The Jets don't have.
You got what's
anybody.
their problem is just chemistry.
That's it.
But Davante has chemistry with A-Rod. Come on, bro.
All right.
And the thing is,
We saw how A-Rod treated. You saw the receivers during A-Rod's time when they were in Green Bay.
bro,
Other receivers
this
didn't get the ball.
I only saw the
Okay.
purgatory.
Exactly.
The Panthers.
exactly. So he got Lazard already. Davante Adams know how to play opposite of Lazard. First of all, you can line him up in the slot, outside, it don't matter. Garrett Wilson is underperforming, but I think seeing Davante, a veteran that's been in the game, you can pull him to the side and be like, look, you playing with Aaron Rodgers is not the easiest, but put him on game.
All right, let's take a guess.
I mean, that's just my stance, though.
Take a guess. What team does he land? One team. And one team only. No Perk fan, one team only right now. Let's talk today. All right, it's
Keep it in the bucket.
October 2nd,
I'm
Wednesday.
keeping it in a buck, and I hate to say this, but I think he's also getting the NFL Golden Boy treatment. I think there's a good chance he might end up in KC. Hit me up. Tom Brady got Randy Moss and did what? 50 touchdowns and went crazy, broke a record.
I agree.
I just think KC in this situation, your two wide receivers that you brought in, Hollywood Brown,
Yep.
going for the year, Soldier.
Yeah.
I'm still believing Rice. I think he's still good. He may just come back later. Listen,
It's
if
bad.
they didn't announce it, bro, it don't take that long to announce the ACLs. It don't take that long.
When he
It
got
doesn't.
that MRI was on Monday.
Yeah, and he's still, they're like, we don't know. So he's good, in my opinion. I just think
Okay.
there's a lot of swelling. If he doesn't come back, go get him, because at the end of the day, right now, Travis Kelce, it needs to be in a two tight end set to be. No, that's fine. Like I think the same thing's happening with Mark Andrews too.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these great wide
Getting
tight ends
older.
that we like,
Yeah.
they need help.
They get doubled up.
Separation.
So I just think if you tell me for a second round pick, you telling me right now they can't figure that out.
Right.
I think Kansas City will figure that out. But the thing is, also, they're in the same division.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be tough.
I agree with you, but I just don't see like we didn't hand Saquon to the Eagles. He left the free agency, right?
Yeah, we ended them.
Well, but what I'm saying is, in their right mind, the Giants would have traded Saquon in division to
Right.
the Eagles.
Right.
I like the Chiefs, but I think the Jets, bro. I think it just makes the most sense. Like, I hear what y'all saying about KC and the 3P, but I also, like I said, he knows the old coordinator. He knows the quarterback.
Right.
He knows Lazard.
Right.
You know, those wide receivers, you gonna listen to Davante Adams. Like, he ain't, you know, this is not a guy that comes with character issues, whatever. Like, for the most part, he seems low-key to himself. And he could play outside, he could play the slot, and I think that's what the Jets are missing. Like, they're trying to make Garrett Wilson into that every down wide receiver, but they need someone that they can rely on first down, second down, third down.
My sleeper,
Yeah.
Buffalo. Your wide receiver, small. You got a small slot guy.
Okay.
You bring in a real 1A wide receiver,
Yeah.
Josh Allen.
Scary. He'll take over for Diggs. We'll see, though.
Sleeper.
I know, Crab fan, what do y'all think
That's my sleeper. Yeah.
Devontae's going to end up, man?
If he wants to win now,
It's KC.
Casey.
Easy, man.
Go
KC.
play with Pat Mahomes. Go play with a quarterback that's won already in the past.
Andy Reid will
What?
find ways to incorporate
What?
it quick.
Bubble screens.
And if he wants the ball in his hands, so think about that. Think about offensively, scheme, who's the quarterback, are they winning? You know,
Are they winning?
You gotta ask yourself that.
You gotta ask yes,
Yeah.
all the questions. So I do like to take a Buffalo. I was thinking in the back of my mind, but I do agree with Kansas City. Because all of these other teams, and then my third pick will be the Steelers.
Come
So
back.
my first pick, and I said only one, it'll be Kansas City.
Screw that, I'm changing my answer. Come back. Come back to us.
Nah, way too many wide
We need
receivers. I got too many young wide receivers.
And
And at the same time,
Jaden Reed is.
Y'all can't afford him.
You could afford him.
You can't afford him. Y'all
Definitely
can't love. Y'all can't pay
wait
nobody.
for somebody.
I think at this point he'll take a. What is
Come
it?
back.
They take
Why you leave us?
They take a pay cut.
I don't know how it will work. We got to trust him to advise, but I think hopefully the Raiders still pay the contract. I think they can take him for something low.
Come back, please.
All right.
I mean,
I hope Cheetah get traded too.
No, he's staying, man.
He's staying get traded.
He broke records in Miami.
Yeah, but
him and Tua have good chemistry. Tua just has to stay healthy.
That's
or they go get a
quarterback. Right.
And Odell is still on the pup list, right? You're not even playing.
If I was him, I would know he's about to come off.
Yeah, I would stay on it.
That means that's a great question.
No disrespect to Tyler.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that real quick. Let's spin it. Let's go to Miami.
Yeah.
That's a great take.
Yeah.
Should Tyreek Hill leave or should he trust an organization to get another quarterback?
I should stay, bro.
Because should Miami
They're
want from Tua or continue to?
They're in love and invested into it. They're convinced. Granted, when he's healthy, yes.
Yes, they're a
But
well-oiled machine.
When I seen that tackle, I'm sorry, it's over, man.
It's not that.
He tried to choke Lamar Hamlin and knocked himself out.
Okay.
I remember, I'm like, yo, come on.
Hear me out. No, hear me out. This is the first concussion that he deserved. All right, no one deserves a concussion, but this one he wasn't looking for. As a quarterback in that position, you have to slide. You have to take the slide. The other ones, when he got sacked and the guy kind of, those heartbreaking. But this one, you don't battle for extra yards in the chest of the
But Mike, it wasn't even like a real truck. Lamar literally caught them.
Yeah, no, I saw the play. I was scared for him because again, I saw some signs.
I didn't believe it.
I seen some. You know what I mean? Once you see that, that's your brain telling you, yo, I'm rebooting right now, bruh. But to go back to the original question, DC.
Sorry.
I think Tariq has found a home. He broke all them records. I just think it's the NFL number one curse.
Right?
That's what it is.
He's from Florida.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you're number one in the top 100 list, you don't want to leave that organization because they put a lot of trust into you. And his play style matches with Tua. It's uncanny. It's a lot of the playground plays. I'm just hoping that they give Tua enough time to get it right, man. I mean, it's nice to see him on the sidelines. I'll put it that way. But to ask him to play football again, I don't know. I mean, I've heard of Job at Best, the running back from the Lions. I don't know if you guys remember him. Multiple concussions. He shut it down. So he has to play smarter. In that play, he has to slide. He can't go into the chest of the safety and try to, I understand he was frustrated. He threw all those picks, but Tariq will stay, bro.
I mean, you got everything you wanted, though, in my opinion.
Yeah, but
you got the money. You got the number one player. I want to go win another ring.
And I don't know if y'all seen this, but if he were to retire now, there's a payout of I think over $100 million within his contract
For Tyreek or
for Tua. So if they were to say, yeah, you can't play no more, he gets paid, and that's what.
I'm bouncing. I don't gotta get concussed.
Is Miami gonna take?
It's legit over $100 million. It's like over.
No, I think Mike McDaniel is talented enough to go find another QB, especially for example, Sam Darnold.
They need to hit up New Orleans.
Who?
I'm sorry, no, not New Orleans. Michael Penix. Atlanta. That's what they need to hit.
That's their future. They ain't trading that.
Yeah, but in terms of plays, he got compared to Tua. They kind of built the same way, and he has a quick release. You need to find a quarterback that could one step, two step drop and get rid of the ball.
I think it's Sam Darnold next year because he's gonna be a free agent.
Right.
In that 49ers offense, because I think Miami did want him. Miami didn't want to go. He saw a better opportunity. Smart. He chose the right decision in Minnesota to revive his career. So I just think the right opportunity. I think Mike McDaniel is talented enough to turn the quarterback around. Again, I'm gonna do a short on it later. Y'all gonna see it. This has been happening since college.
The timeline is crazy.
And
college.
This is my hot take. I think whatever the situation, how it happens out in Pittsburgh with Justin Fields, if that falls great and Wilson makes a comeback this time. Because now if Wilson comes back, because now I know he has the keys for a short term until have it at goes. We don't know if maybe Fields' team and that goes along and then Wilson fades away.
So they got some options
out of the media. Or well, we get Justin Fields from Miami.
Yeah.
But Tua's on IR, so he's eligible for
Week
8.
And he said he's not retiring.
He'll be back. So week 8, he'll be back, fellas. All right, who Miami got week 8?
Sorry.
I ain't gonna play, bro.
Sorry, I'm just bro.
Listen.
Oh, yeah, until you can't.
We don't have a Patreon yet, but we had a segment last year when we thought it was over for this man.
I thought so.
Right? We'll be good.
So the next couple games, they got the Patriots.
Yeah,
that's gonna be an ugly game.
That's gonna be ugly.
Colts, Cardinals, Bills. They're gonna get smacked again. So week 9, you play the Bills. When you come back,
turn against the Bills.
Well, he did that game.
I said,
let me get your stats. He knocked himself out that game, and he went 17 for 25, 145 yards, a touchdown, and 3 picks, and knocked himself out.
Bro, listen. You said it was preseason, right? That was what, week 2?
Bro.
Week 3? All right.
I'm sorry.
Listen, the man said he's not retiring. He'll be back. You listen. This is life or death for some of these guys.
There's many
right?
jobs in the NFL, and you.
I
Let me
agree.
say, he's gonna get 100 mil.
Oh,
I'm Mike. I'm out. 100 mil or concussions. You choose.
Some people,
You walk away.
Some people love the game.
I respect it. I respect you. No, you already showed me enough.
Your brain is scrambled eggs.
Thank you. How you gonna spend
You don't gotta tell me.
How you
bro.
gonna spend
I saw
100
it.
mil?
When you retire, they're gonna give you hair.
You already got
They're gonna have to
enough.
build that man a
He
damn
could-
statue.
He could be offensive coordinator. He could be probably potential head coach of the Miami Dolphins. Joe,
Listen.
yo, bro, you don't need to do this no more, bro.
Shout out my boy LL Cool say, I love the game. I love the hustle. All right, Tua love the grind. All right, that concussion feeling, yeah.
Listen, that's the.
Bro, that shit.
He love the game. He love the hustle.
I don't
Bro.
know,
What can I say?
I've been here before.
I'm with y'all too.
I've
but
seen stars. I won't ever do that again. And I ain't getting paid.
luckily in my brief athletic career, I've never experienced no type of concussion.
Nobody want to get hit. You're
Oh.
right.
I experienced that shit. That
Yeah,
shit. Not
not
fun.
it,
Yeah.
bro. Not
And now
it.
to
You
that-
see
to
the
that-
stars.
To that point?
To that point where like physicality and
We're like, yo, I know he's telling himself get up, but his body's like, nope.
No, bro.
He ain't. He
Listen,
can't.
that week, that game, bro, he got up and he started leaning like this. All right.
But to the point, offensive linemen make sure to watch him to see if he's leaning or not, bro.
But as I said, this one he deserved, bro.
Again, and that's
One looking
worse.
for it.